What's up, guys? It's March 7th, and I'm on my way to Mexico. I packed up the bike yesterday, got a good night's sleep, and then I saw this on the news when I woke up.
Search for 4 Americans violently kidnapped in Mexico. Video appears to show a group of heavily armed men taking the victims at gunpoint.
I'd considered not going, but that's just not really my style. Life is dangerous, deal with it. I'm just going to be smarter about my trip. So let's go to Mexico. We're going to go find some cool camping spots. It's going to be cold on the way down there. It's already freezing. There's snow up on the hillsides. So let's get into this trip already. I'm down by Coalinga, California. If you don't know where that is, if you're heading south on Highway 5, or I guess north on 5 too, but I happen to be heading south. If you're traveling along Highway 5 and then you see all the cows and it smells like cow manure for about 30 miles, that's where I am. It's really bad in the summertime, and I thought, oh, it's nice and cold right now. It's not gonna be that bad. No, the rain made it bad. I'm just eating a shit sandwich all day. Just my whole ride, I'm just eating a shit sandwich. I could see up in the grapevine, there's a ton of snow. So hopefully the passes are open. I haven't checked. I'm not very good at planning. I don't even know what I'm going to Mexico for. I'm just going to go. We're just going to go do it. We're going to camp. We're going to eat on the side of the road. We're going to do hood rat things. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to go do it. It is getting cold. There's snow up on the mountains, and I think I might have just found a place to camp. This is an old shut-down restaurant. And I'm thinking that might be my little camp right there. Once you're in here, nice flat spot. It's a little open to the road. We'll see if we can find something else. If not, that'll be home. They say it's better to ask forgiveness than permission. The cops showed up as I was setting up my tent at that last place and told me to leave. So I asked forgiveness. So that didn't work. I rode down the street. This is a truck stop, a TA. I'm just going to set up right here. I'm going to pull my motorcycle over and pull up this way. This wall's going to block me from the wind. If the cops come, just explain the situation to them. Dude, it's 35 degrees right now. It's 38. It's going to be down. It's going to be freezing tonight. I need a place to sleep. They're not going to fucking arrest me for it, right? So next time you guys see me, there'll be a tent right there. And I'll use my motorcycle this way to block the wind, so hopefully I can get a decent night's sleep. Stay tuned for that one. I know there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance, but I'm highly considering just setting up my tent right behind my bike on this grass. I'll be out of here first thing in the morning, and I'd rather not put the wear and tear miles on the bottom of my tent from all this gravel base. Let's see how cocky I get. I'm going to go inside and get a step 2. That's what I'm going to do. If I get a step 2, I am definitely setting up my tent on the grass. We know how that's going to work. God, I suck. All right, if you guys have been watching my videos for any length of time, you know step 1 is set up shelter. Step 2 is an adult beverage. Step 1 is going to take a little while because I'm not going to put up my tent until it gets dark, so we're going to jump straight into a good old step 2. And I figured since I'm going to Mexico, I'm going to get a Tecate. Oh, that is so good. I was freezing my ass off on the way down here. Super cold, super windy. I hate riding on the interstate. I've got a saying that I created years ago. The interstates are for truckers and suckers. The best part about traveling is the back roads, the byways, and the small highways. Today it just didn't work out that way. A lot of the roads were covered in snow. I decided to move my camp, and I'll tell you guys why. I said I was going to set up here against this wall, or possibly in this grass. This area is full of piss. Truckers just piss here all the time. And I don't like all the light from up there beaming down on me. So I set my tent up right here. The view from the parking lot is a little bit better. My bike kind of breaks up the silhouette of the tent a bit. Here's what people see from the parking lot. It's not nearly as bad. And I made sure that this area right here is facing east because it's going to be cold in the morning and I want that sun to hit my tent first thing in the morning. Well, the cops didn't come, but the garbage man did at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Dude, my bike and my tent are parked right in front of the garbage. I can't talk yet. No coffee, no speaky. I'm going to get up, get coffee, and then I'll tell you guys what happened. It's pretty funny. All right, Mexico trip, day 2. Here's the morning update. First of all, it's cold. I've got my coffee. I'm feeling better about that. When I get my coffee, I'll fill half the cup up with half and half, and the other half with coffee. Squeezing like an extra 500 calories in the morning. Not a bad way to get the day started. All right, so let me tell you what happened last night. The cops didn't come, but at about 3:30 in the morning, the garbage man came. And if you see, my bike is right in front of the garbage area. So he doesn't realize that there's a person in a tent staying there. Eric! So he doesn't realize that, right? Because when you look at my bike, you can't even see the tent behind it. So he comes up and starts unlocking the gate. I'm like, hey, scared this Mexican dude out of his fucking pants, dude. Good to see you, buddy.
Are you videoing?
I am videoing.
It's a morning fucking video. What's up, everybody? Come on.
We'll grab some coffee and tune in with you guys in a bit. I'm going to break down camp, brush my teeth, and let the suck ensue. It's going to suck. It's good. It's cold out here. It's cold, so. I mean, you got to do it. We got to get over the passes. You know, that's. Yep. Just embrace the suck. Grind it out. Grind. All right, guys. Off we go. Next stop, Lancaster. Wait. Just kidding. It's only Thursday. I still need my camera. All right, let's get out of here.
It's 31 degrees now, and the BMW just kicked on my warning icy roads sign. Thank you, BMW. Appreciate the lookout.
matter where you're at in the country, Harley Davidson lounges always have free coffee, and they usually got snacks, couches you can lay on. It's a great place to come in when you're a little road weary. Think about me. Those who have never been to Palm Springs, let me be your little tour guide for a second. It's a pretty neat town. It's kind of quirky. Quirky? I don't know, quirky. It's kind of quirky. It's 71 degrees right now. It was 69 degrees a second ago. I didn't make that number up. I'd never do that to you. It's full of gays and grays. That's what it's known for, right? So if that's your thing, this is your place. Hands down, this is your place. If that's not your thing, it's still a cool place if you like overpriced food and drinks. All right, so I'm going to show you guys the Bunka Biker house I'm staying at. I'll include the link below to Bunka Biker so that you guys can stay in a place just like this. Got my whole charging table set up over here. Bed's all laid out, all my crap. Refrigerator, microwave, coffee maker. They just gave me this beer. I had a super nice hot shower. It's 8 o'clock and time for me to edit some video. With that being said, it's about time for bed, and tomorrow, Mexico. Good night. Houston, we have a problem. So I knew that the brakes were getting kind of worn on my bike. I didn't realize they were gone. I mean, that is completely toasted. So I'm gonna do a brake job and then get on the road. I don't think I'll make it to Mexico today. It'd be kind of a hard push. So we'll go do something cool today. I know where we're gonna go. I got a plan. Stick around. I'm gonna do the brakes, and then we're gonna go to a really cool place after this. Let's roll. Well, that was a cool Bunka Biker experience. The guy's name is Frank. He's a doctor, and about the nicest guy you can hope to meet. Put me up in a nice little casita, which I think is a nice fancy Spanish way of saying in-law unit. And now we're going to cruise down to Slab City. For those of you who don't know, Slab City is the last free place in the United States. There are really no laws there. There's no police. I've never been, but you could go there, set up your tent, your RV, whatever, and just live there for free. There's no law. It's kind of an interesting place, I guess, so we'll find out. See you down the road. So, I don't know if I forgot anything at Frank's house, but I just realized what I forgot at home. If you guys have watched any of my videos, I always wear that orange camo sun shirt. That thing is a staple. I can't believe I forgot that. Like, I'm going to Mexico. I didn't think I was going to want to keep the sun off my neck. I'm not prepared. You know what? I don't have deodorant. I don't have sunblock. I've got to go to the Rite Aid. Like, when I say that, yesterday in the video I said I don't know what I'm going to do, where I'm going. I'm very poorly planned. I wasn't kidding. Like, I'm not prepared at all. All right, I got to go to a Rite Aid or something. Let's roll. I'm at CVS. Next time you see me, I'll be standing here like this with my stuff. See? What'd I tell you? I forgot to eat at Dr. Frank's. So, I'm going to enjoy this barbecue rib sandwich. My expectations are very low. It tastes like all the rejection and shame I had in elementary school. Beautiful weather, 77 degrees. I'm gonna fuel up, and get out of here.
Pretty dodgy place. I'm used to being the dodgiest thing in any neighborhood I'm in. Weird place, man. It's called Bombay Beach. Let me see what's up here. Oh, shit. Okay, I got things to show you guys here in a second. This is weird. This is really weird. What the f...
If you guys are wondering where Walter White and Jesse Pinkman went, found them.
Well, there's the first guard shack to Slab City. I've seen some pretty dodgy looking cars pulling out of here, so I'm hoping this is going to be pretty sketchy. So here's what I think about Slab City. I would compare it to like a mining camp in the 1850s. Oh. How you doing, fellas?
When I got here, I thought, interesting place. I'll check it out. I'll leave. I'll camp somewhere down closer to the border. But I met some really cool people. I met this campsite called Mojo's. And I know it's weird to come to a place like Slab City where you can stay for free and do a campsite, but they have some security here and shit. Well, there are a lot of thieves. So for 15 bucks a night, I know it's a lot. For 15 bucks a night, I got a campsite with security, but it comes with hot showers, internet, kind of all the gigs, and they're taking me fishing for catfish. So I got to, I guess I got to put on some sunblock and get ready to go catfishing. Got to catch dinner. I drank all the booze last night. I feel absolutely terrible hungover. Last night was pretty crazy. Some guy refused to leave, and he caught his car on fire. I'll show a picture of that right here. And then they opened the bar after catching the guy's car on fire. So Slab City does get a little gnarly at nighttime. I mean, I loved it. I thought it was cool. It's like a old pirate town, man. It reminds me of an old mining camp, like Deadwood or something. Cool, pretty cool place. I'm gonna come back through on my way up and not get hungover. I think it's safe. It's a safe place. You just mind your P's and Q's, but if you're looking for trouble, it's definitely here. But I didn't have any issues. Saw a couple fist fights. Saw someone throw a chair at another person. It was like WWE. Literally threw a chair across the bar. So, that's what I came for. I came here for that experience, though. You know? All right, I'm gonna pack up my stuff and I'm going to Mexico.
Well, I gotta say, I was pretty impressed by Slab City. It lived up to the expectations. I'm impressed with how resourceful everyone here is. They really do the most with the least amount of things. Nothing gets thrown away, really. Everything gets repurposed. Overall, highly recommend Slab City. Cool place. Now let's get down to Mexico. Dude, my saddlebag flew open. Everything fucking flew out of my truck. Oh, man. Or out of my saddlebags, my truck. My saddlebag blew open. Oh, dude, it just happened. Somebody already ran over my headlight. How did they run this over already? Like, this just happened. All right, I gotta go to Walmart or Big Five. I lost my shoe. I gotta find my shoe. Does anybody see my shoe? Fuck. The shit that happens when you're on the road, man. Here's my shoe. I wonder if I lost anything else. Dude, I lost things. I know I lost things. Damn it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. She's pretty good now. Man, I suck. I suck. I suck hella bad, dude. You lose equipment and you're on a trip, it is so much worse than if you misplace your car keys or something like that at home. Everything that you take with you has a use and a value. I don't travel with anything that I don't need. So I just made it to Calexico. On the California side, the town is called Calexico, and on the Mexican side, it's Mexicali. So I'm going to get some pesos and some fuel, and we're going to go to Mexico. Finally going. And just like that, we're in Mexico. Maybe not. Okay, that's just the first part of it. Nothing to declare. And just like that, we're in Mexico. Oh, misshift. It's my first day riding a motorcycle. In Mexico. Viva la Mexico, people. The second you cross that border, you realize that you are in Mexico. So I'm in Mexicali, and I wound up in Chinatown. I've been in Mexico for about 20 minutes, and the first thing you notice is this is a pretty industrial city, and there's a lot of air pollution. And you can tell that there's no smog here because every vehicle, they're just sucking down the exhaust fumes. It's pretty interesting. This is a lot of fun. I highly recommend anybody travel to Mexico. But I've only been here 20 minutes. Let's see how this pans out. Hola. ¿No habla español? Poquito.
No droga, no nada.
No. Thank you. Buenas tardes. Oh, that was pretty easy. No habla español. That's all I got to tell him. All right, pulling into San Felipe for my very first time. I wanted to go here for a long time. It's a really huge community in the off-road world. They like the San Felipe 250, the San Felipe 400. Yeah, it's just a great motorcycle-oriented town, motorcycle and fishing. I love both of those things, but I'm only good at the motorcycling part. I can't catch a fish to save my life. You guys would not believe how good this city smells. It's just the smell of cooked pork, beef, and seafood. It smells amazing.
Here you can see all the fishermen coming in for the day, pulling their boats up. San Felipe is a pretty cool town. I like it. I think I'm going to stay here a few days. It's a cool place. The old bearded clam. Well, it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I just rented that palapa. Palapa is a fancy word for elevated tent in Spanish. It cost me a whopping $10 a night, which is great. I got a table, and I've got an outlet so I can charge all of my goodies. These stairs are not code compliant, I will tell you that. This is mighty, mighty sketchy. So I don't think I'm even gonna set up a tent. I think I'll lay out my tarp so I don't mess up my air mattress, and just lay out my air mattress and my sleep bag right here and sleep al fresco.
Hola, buenas tardes.
Mother with loud kisses. Dude, those tacos meant business. Those tacos are amazing. What's the name of this place? Mariscos Mi Compa Mario. Dude, wow. Wow. Let's get out of here. By the way, you know it's a trip? I've only been in Mexico like 6 hours, and I already stopped using stop signs. I just blow right by them. Right in front of cops, right in front of the military. I'll do it right now. Cop right there, stop sign. That's just what they do here. That's how they get down. I saw that cop, I'm like, no, I'll run that light. I ain't afraid. Fuck, man. They get wild here. Nobody has their headlights on. This city smells amazing. Back to my palapa. I'm really tired. I'm beaten up from the sun, so I'm off to the palapa. Catch you guys tomorrow.